Hello, everybody. Hi, this is Krina again. Welcome to episode number 30. Today, I really want to talk about Lightning Network, right? Now, this is really the solution that, to solve Bitcoin scalability problems, right? Now, I just want to quickly explain first what is Lightning Network for people who are not in the know, right? Because you might hear a lot of this. In fact, in the recent weeks, right, there are more and more news on Lightning Network, and it's very interesting that this article now is appearing in Forbes, right? This is in September, but then very recently there are also more articles, right? But already in September, it's already appearing in Forbes that are targeting the billionaires. So this is very interesting. First of all, what is Lightning Network? Lightning Network, right? So first up, as I said, is basically meant to resolve the problem of scalability in Bitcoin. What is scalability issue in Bitcoin? Now, Bitcoin, right? Given that it's only a 10-year-old technology, it's very, very new, yeah. It can only process 7 transactions per second versus, like the payment giants today, like Visa and Master, they can process up to 24,000 and in peak time, even 50,000 transactions per second. Of course, this is really minute, right? It's almost like David got versus the giant, right? Goliath comparison, yeah. So there are people who actually propose Lightning Network as a solution, and they have just started rolling out this solution in early this year, right? And what it happens is basically that how it's trying to solve the problem is that basically, um, unlike normal Bitcoin, the rule of the thumb or the principle is basically that not all transactions, especially those micro transactions and frequent transactions between people who know each other, doesn't need to be recorded on the main blockchain, meaning the Bitcoin main blockchain. So Lightning Network is basically a separate layer on top of the main blockchain. So if I and you, right, if I and my business partner always have transactions within each other because we always buy and pay each other constantly, right? And we can open up one channel. So there are 2 nodes. So me and my partner, 1 node each, and this is called one channel. We open up one channel. We commit to deposit a funds of equivalent amount. So let's say 1 Bitcoin each, right? And this first transaction will be broadcasted on the main blockchain. But then in between, let's say the 1 month or the 3 months period, right? Um, all these frequent transactions that we have among us doesn't need to be recorded on the blockchain. So that also means you don't need to pay any minus fees because to confirm the transactions, right? But when you want to close off that transaction, close off this channel in 3 months time or in 1 month's time, right? Or in any predetermined period agreed among both you and the business partner, then that closing transactions and the net amount that either I owe to my business partner or my business partner owe to me will be then recorded on the blockchain. So this is really, really good, right? For micro transactions, where if someone always buy a coffee or buy a McDonald's, then this is very useful for such, right? But it may not be so great for large amounts transactions. But still, this can really free up a lot of congestion on the main Bitcoin blockchain, and that's why it is so exciting. And now, what is this news about? So, of course, people it's still in the testing phase, and still in the early stage because it's just almost 1 year of rolling out, and not real results. But the good thing is, in the recent months, really, right? The adoption of people are basically using a lot of Lightning Network, and they are seeing very good results, right? And what is this? Let's just go in and read about it. Basically, Bitcoin adoption is about to take another step forward with the Lightning Network today, getting a boost from payment processing startup CoinGate, which is adding all 4,000 of its merchants to the off-chain system. Yeah. Who are some of the merchants? It's basically Swiss watch manufacturers Chrono Swiss, Louis Chevrolet, gaming store mmoga.com, hosting service BitLaunch, and adult websites Live, Jasmine, and Manivits. Yeah. So um yeah, so basically then so basically they already at that time he's already saying this is about 3 months ago, he's already saying, Bitcoin adoption is going to get up because of a payment service provider is already onboarding 4,000 of their merchants. So this is amazing, right? Let's look at the more latest news. So December 6th is basically they see the Lightning Network capacity quadruple since November. What does capacity mean? Capacity basically means how many people commit the funds to the Lightning Network. So like just now, the example just now, when me and my partner commit 1 Bitcoin each, so then the network now has 2 Bitcoin. So that's the capacity, yeah. So as you can see, this is basically the chart and shows that in January or February 2018, there's only about 4 Bitcoin being committed, and that's the capacity. And now in December is 450 or 460 Bitcoin. So that's really amazing, So you're talking about what 10,000% growth just over that 1 year period, right? And now there are basically 4,000 nodes, so there are basically 4,000 parties involved, right? And so 460 BTC they have committed. Number of open channels has also continued to increase, breaking 16,500, while nodes have increased to 4,300 plus. Yeah. This is amazing because in January they started with just 50 nodes. That means just 50 people. Now they're talking about already 4,000 nodes. Yeah, 4,000 people. So this is amazing, yeah, because basically what you're seeing is that a lot of people have been trying to use this Lightning Network and they are seeing good results so far. Very, very good results, yeah. I also want to just highlight in September, they have also CoinGate, the payment provider who added the 4,000 merchants, also said that they have processed more than 100 payments with no single error, right? And initially they thought there will be error, so they have put in a guarantee to say that they will reimburse losses if because of network error, but it actually never happened. And one of the early users of CoinGate's trial took to Twitter to praise the system, right? He said buying beer with Bitcoin Lightning at Kasba Pub in Oslo, Norway. They use CoinGate as payment provider, works absolutely flawless, confirmed in 1 second. That's like absolutely cool because Bitcoin confirmation is about 10 minutes, right? So now is literally seconds. So, just imagine, right? And I just want to really highlight this, right? So this is another news, again, December 7th, basically saying because Lightning Network experiencing explosive growth. So this is really basically, just to highlight that people are using it now and it's seeing good results, right? No complaints so far. In fact, CoinGate has added 4,000 merchants, and among them is really luxury brands as well, like Chrono Swiss, yeah. So that really gives confidence, right? That means adoption is definitely up on this Lightning Network, and there is hope. And this may just be the answer that the community is looking for, right? Where Bitcoin really takes a major place in early next year. Can you imagine when backed, which one of the backers is Starbucks? If even if they just mention that they are going to use Lightning Network, how much will Bitcoin rally? That's just really that's the thing. I think this is really I would say might be just a white knight that we are looking for, right? Lightning Network might be the white knight, and combined with BATS, with like Starbucks as the name, Microsoft as the name, this might be just the white knight we're looking for. So let's hope this will happen soon in January. And thank you so much for watching, and please leave a like and subscribe if you like this, and look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have a great day and live with high energy and passion. Thank you so much.